All right, we're back with another MCOC video. This time, I got some Alliance War. No Titan crystals, man. I still haven't pulled Strange, even though I have opened a couple. Still can't get that, man, bro. So instead, I'm gonna show you guys some gameplay. First war video, but this is the second war of the season. I should have recorded the first war of the season. Thankfully, we did win that war. It was against a Kabam Developers Alliance. Her name is Dragonfey. She's always active in the Discord, so it's pretty cool that we faced them and beat them. You feel me? So, but yeah, for the second war, we're facing Elite of the Battle. Also, this is tier 3 war, as y'all can see. We did play a couple tier 2 wars last season. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get right back into that the upcoming wars. But these are the bands. We got Torch, Sinister, and Kingpin. And then we also got Nico and Serpent. So that's calm. Me personally, I don't really use any of these 5 on war attack, honestly. So these bands didn't really affect me anyway. But either way, let's get right into the team and right into the gameplay, bro. Man, I just realized I should have recorded the part where I was choosing my team. I completely forgot about that too. Man, I'm so washed if it comes to this YouTube shit. But I'm slowly coming back though, you feel me? But before I do show off the gameplay, this is a team right now. I'm using Maker, Spider-Woman, and Spiral. They're all rank 4. Spiral is ascended, of course. So yeah, before I do obviously show the gameplay, I just wanted to show my team. I should have showed the team in like the select screen, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, this is a team, and yeah, let's get right into gameplay now. All right, boys. So this first fight is in a Koye. I forgot to record showing like the nodes. I did add it in this video though, so I'm gonna show you guys like after the third fight against Enchantress. But this first fight is pretty easy, you know, just in a Koye. She's not that hard of a defender, obviously. This is probably just a diversity placement. But you know, we just spiral this shit, a couple of SP1s, and then you know she's out of there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. By the way, I am not the best spiral player. I'm still learning her, so you will see in this video that I'm literally nowhere near close to the best spiral player at all. But I'm still learning her, you know, because with her, she's a weird one. You gotta play her like you're playing Mixed Master, bro. So you know, but yeah, I'm still learning her though. But yeah, the next fight, we got Maker versus Jean. Obviously another straightforward fight, you know, put on the pre-fights. By the way, I got caught on this. If you don't know, in war, if you put on pre-fights, you gotta back out and come back in. Probably you guys already know that, but me, I didn't know that. One time it did cause me a death when I was using Scorpion versus Kindred. So yeah, just a heads up. But you know, this Maker, he's one of the safest champions in the game. Just because, you know, first he has that passive stun on the parry, just in case if they're like debuff immune or anything. But Jean versus Maker, Maker's reverse control immune, so I don't gotta worry about any, you know, of her shenanigans and shit. I just gotta SB1 heavies, get to the SB2, detonate it, and then yeah, she's cooked. I ain't gonna lie. This is a calm fight. It's, you know, Maker is just not fast, so you know, with Maker you gotta have a little bit of patience and just enjoy the flow of the fight. But you know, as you can see, I'm just continuing the heavy. She's back on her force field now. But we get rid of that with the detonate and the heavy. So now we're close to that. Right now it's just a race to the SB2. We continue to bait. Pretty calm right now. And then yeah, now we detonate it. And then after that, I believe I just put the relic. As y'all can see, I'm spamming the relic button, but she got to the special faster. But yeah, that's Jean down. Let's get to the third fight. Oh, whoa. All right, there you go. Now we got Enchantress versus Spider-Woman. Now, obviously, this Spider-Woman is an Enchantress hard counter, but this node is a weird one. You know, basically, you don't want to really do anything for 20 seconds if you're using somebody relying on debuffs or buffs. You know, so basically, I was just stalling this fight out, getting rid of her spells and shit. As you can see here, I intercepted to get rid of the evocation spell. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, so I'm just stalling the first 20 seconds, trying to do it, you know, so I can get my Furies and then put power stings on her. And then, you know, after the 20 seconds is gone, this fight easy, bro. Man, there you go. Now that 20 seconds is gone, now I'm gonna put in some combos, bait the SB1. We're not worried about the untouchable or any of her spells because we're using Spider-Woman. So obviously we're just waiting for her to heavy. Bam, bam, bop. There you go. And then now obviously we want to intercept. This Enchantress had good AI, so kind of got a bit lucky though, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, now we want to get to the SB1, obviously. There you go. And then obviously we bait so she can take the damage, and then one more combo and she's basically out. I think honestly, I just did a heavy attack and she was gone. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, she's out of there. All right, let's go. Now I can show you guys what I was talking about. So here, so this is let me pause it real quick. So this is the node I was fighting. Oh wait. Oh no, I showed it too early. Did it? Oh yeah, I did. Hold on. Before I show you guys that video, let me show you this node. This fight right here. Wait, did I? I'm an idiot. What am I doing? Okay, I didn't. Cause brain fog, bro. Just brain fog. All right, so this is a node I fought Enchantress in. Is node 6. It has arrogance and power thief. And then what else does it have? And it has wait, no. Oh my god, bro. I gotta cut this shit off the video. This is a node I fought Okoye in, not Enchantress. Yo, I'm an idiot. All right, power thief, arrogance, Okoye. There you go. Now I got it. That was node 6. All right, and then the node I fought Jean in, I had to, man. Node 15 with Phantom Bleed and Spinning Wheels. Easiest work ever with Maker. And then this is the node I fought Enchantress in with the fisticuffs and all that other shenanigans, bro. But now let's get into the all right, now we got Medusa. This Combat Deja Vu and Conflicted, by the way. This node it's not a hard fight. Literally any mystic that can get rid of buffs in this game can take it, and I chose Spiral, and she gets rid of buffs the weirdest way. Basically, the way Spiral gets rid of buffs, right? You gotta let them hit your block, and you also have to swipe up once you have the dancing blades and shit. You know, she's a weird one. But right now the fight is going smooth, but I did lose. Like, just watch. I messed up in this. Like I said, I'm not the best Spiral player out there. Like, I forgot she even has regen on block. I don't know why I wasn't letting her hit my block as much. You know, I wasn't trying to lose health, and then while not trying to lose health, boom, I got hit with a heavy attack like an idiot. So, you know, there's that. I think I'll throw the SB2 right here. Yeah, she got no fury, so it's safe enough to throw that. So there you go. And then right now I'm just playing a bit defensive because I also got to watch out for Conflictor, even though Spiral does have power steal. And then I got comboed right there because I got auto blocked. So it was bad. This was a bad fight. But I think I did lock in after here though. Yeah, right here I let the SB2 hit my block, which is cool. Yeah, after I just locked in. I didn't mess up. I think I did get auto blocked again, but it was during the special attack, so it was cool. You know, throw the dancing blades right there. And then yeah, it's calm right now. It's calm. Heavy bait. Okay, I think this is right here where I got rid of some of the furies and then I threw that special attack. Yeah, this is where I got auto blocked. But yeah, she was basically dead anyway. And then yeah, there's that fight. It wasn't the best, you know, but we got it down. Let's get right into the next one. All right, for this next one, we got Brit versus the Maker once again. This fight's it's calm, man. You know, Purified Slate, personal space, and then Rooted. Easy node, Maker hard counter for Britain. Obviously, we all know that. But thing is about Maker, he's slow. This fight, it didn't take long. Whoa. What's that? All right, sorry about that. All right, this fight didn't take long, but it took a minute. You get what I'm saying? It didn't take long. The thing is with Maker, he's just hella safe. Like, it's cool to have safety in your war team. Battlegrounds, obviously, Maker, he can take like some fights under a minute, but like, you know, in war, this is the content he is built for. You get what I'm saying? He's very safe. But, you know, but this Brit is just calm, bro. Literally, just play how you want to play Maker. You know, like, this is such a calm fight. It's crazy. She's rooted now, but we do have a heal block, so the healing doesn't really matter. She did heal a bit right there, but that's fine. Okay, I completely misjudged that. All right, I gotta put on Do Not Disturb or some shit while I'm recording this shit. I ain't gonna lie, cause goddamn. All right, we go for the SB2 to get the detonation. Now she's down to 24%. Now we just gotta do a couple combos, and then yeah, she's down. Just yeah, I think right here I went for 2 heavy attacks. I mean, she's rooted, she can't use her special, so I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, but yeah, this is a calm fight. I ain't gonna lie. The next fight though, we got a Serpent. Yeah, that fight, once again, that fight will show you guys that I am not the best Spiral player. But well, let's just get right into that fight once this fight finishes off, man. I ain't gonna lie. That serpent fight, yeah, let's say had a bad start. But once again, me, I tend to know how to lock in. You get what I'm saying? But yeah. Oh no. I think this was it. Yeah, right here. So boom, here's a serpent fight. Yeah. Let's look at the node real quick. Oh wait, I did boost up for this fight. I ain't gonna lie. I had to, man. I had to. It's serpent. I don't care who you're using for serpent. I don't care how safe it is. I don't care if it's a Count Nefari. I don't care if it's a Kushala. I do not care if it's a Nico. You always have to boost up against this man, bro. Always. Oh, I didn't show the node for that. Oh, I'm an idiot. Nah, that's crazy. All right, after the fight, I'll show the node. But basically, no, actually, I can say the node right here. So if I have more than 3 debuffs, this is such a terrible organized war video. But it's my first one. Y'all gotta give me some slack. But if I have more than 3 or more debuffs, he's gonna go unblockable. And then what's it called? There's also Power Snack. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, also I messed up there. I ain't gonna lie. Just a horrendous start. But this fight, we got Spiral, bro. You know, she hard counter Serpent. But you know, I'll show the node right after this fight. Let's just focus on the fight. All right, I did lock in a bit right here. You know, right now I'm eating up power sinks, and I'm like, you know what? This is my last war fight, and I'm very healthy because I did heal up with a couple potions with Spiral. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna eat those power sinks. They don't even do that much damage anyway. So, you know, I'm gonna just eat them. Like, look at this power sink detonation. It's not. That shit did no damage. It did literally no damage. So I'm like, yeah, I'm in there, bro. I'm in there. You know, we bait the SP2 here. I'm locked the fuck in, bro. At this point, Serpent is just cooked. After I figured out the power sinks ain't doing that much damage, I can throw my bro. I don't know, like, after that, bro, I was like, yeah, I'm cooking this motherfucker, man. I think I'm in ISO burst too. Oh no, yeah, I think I am. So yeah, he's like literally he's getting cooked. After that bad start, wow, look at that. And then now I just gotta throw the dancing blades, and he's literally cooked. All right, now I'm gonna show the node. All right, now I'm gonna show the node. I don't know why I didn't. So basically, show node before the fight and show team before going in. That will be a heads up for myself in the next war video. But yeah, this is it right here. It's node 42. This node is famous for Spider-Woman, obviously, but these weirdos decided to put Serpent on in that node. But Power Snack, steady build up, and 1 too many hits. Spiral, like y'all just watched, absolutely destroys this shit. I could have finished that. I could have finished that even at 100% health if I didn't mess up at the start, you know. But yeah, that's it right here, man. I ain't gonna lie. Spiral, Spider-Woman, and Maker. War number 2. Right now we are. Oh, damn. These motherfuckers have 1 attacker kill, bro. There hasn't really been much going on in the war, but once the war finishes, I'll show you guys who won and who lost. So yeah, I guess right now it's just a waiting game. But yeah. All right, boom, we did end up winning the war. We're now 2-0 this season. Great start, which isn't too bad. This war wasn't even close, to be fair. Let me see how many times. I mean, 46 deaths is a lot, but like they died damn near double that, which is pretty good. I came in 10th if it comes to like the positionings and shit. I'm really happy with that. And but yeah, everyone, I appreciate y'all watching the video. Obviously I'll be uploading more war videos. Crystal openings, you will probably won't see much, but if we get like major, like big crystals, probably, you know, then I'll probably open some of that. But this is mainly gonna be like gameplay content. I think I'm gonna record the Ordeal villains, maybe the Abyss, but low-key I wanted to stream those, but I'll just see. But wait, once again, I appreciate everyone that watched the video, and more to come soon. Peace out.